Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. We're here now with one of the defensive backs for the MSUM Dragon football team, Kennan Stowers. Man, last week you had an opportunity to get out there. You played a lot of snaps. You had, I believe, a career-high 9 tackles. What was the feel for you, kind of emotionally, and then also just as a football player, being able to get out there and have such a big impact against Bemidji?
I mean, emotionally, it was just going out there and playing for my brothers. I mean, our DB room is really tight, and we all are able to step up when we need to. And physically, I mean, it's the most snaps I've played in 2 years since probably high school, so I was a little gassed, but you just got to fight through it.
And so with you being a redshirt freshman now this season, you kind of understood last year was a lot of growing pains for this squad. You guys were 4-7, but you just seemed to, there was a lot of those games where you knew you were going to have them in a year or two. Now this season, you're 6-4. You won a lot of those games that you lost last season. What would you say in your eyes is the biggest kind of proponent to you guys being able to flip that script and have an opportunity to possibly win 7 games this year, depending on what happens on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, just a great offseason, working hard and wanting to play for the guy next to you.
When you look at, let's say, your defensive back room, your entire defense, whether you see the Kallenbach brothers back there, whether you see Abe and Hayden and those guys in the defensive line room, what has the camaraderie of your defense been like this season?
Just all trust. I mean, we all look up to each other. Hayden, a captain, Josiah, a captain, but all those guys are captains. We all look up to each other, and we all trust each other to make the play.
What would you say you've learned most about yourself as a football player this season and being able to play that at that Division II level, and when you've been given opportunities, you've played at a really high level?
I mean, playing for the guys this year, I've never played for guys I've wanted to go out and make plays for them. I mean, high school, you're tight with those guys, you play for them, but just wanting to go out there and make plays for those guys on this team is just, there's no other feeling. It's awesome.
This season, whether it's offensively, your guys are breaking records. It's special teams wise, you feel like you block a punt almost every single game. And then defensively, you guys come up with big stops when you need to, whether it's a big interception, it's a forced fumble, it's just a big stop in general. What has been the biggest improvement on your squad this season, do you think, from your redshirt year to now, what you've seen with you being on the field?
I would just say just giving more effort, I guess. I don't know. Just going out, playing hard. Like I said, like I've been saying, we all just want to play for each other. I think we built a lot of bond, a lot of trust this offseason, working player-led practices, lifts, just guys going out and working for each other.
Last weekend against Bemidji State, you guys ended up falling short on that one, 27-14, but it was a really tight battle. There was just a possession towards that end of that third quarter into the fourth quarter that seemed to be the big difference in it. As a team, what are you able to take away, though, as a positive from that matchup against a team that was 13 last week and in a lot of polls are top 10 nationally again?
I mean, a lot of guys stepped up. We were banged up. We had sickness, McHale, and a couple of red shirts have also come down with illness that spread the other guys. But a lot of guys just stepped up and made plays.
Now when you look forward to this weekend against UMary, it's the season finale. You guys have the battle for the paddle. What needs to happen defensively for you guys to be able to retain that paddle and keep that rivalry and, of course, that trophy in your hands?
Just keeping our foot on the pedal and not giving up. Like I said all week, 6 wins sounds a lot worse than 7. So we just got to go out there and play hard. A lot of these, for some guys, it's their last game, so just leave it all on the field for those guys.
Awesome. Well, hey, I love that, man. We appreciate a couple minutes of your time. Good luck this weekend. We're looking forward to seeing what you guys can do on the field.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. Have a great rest of your day.